I present to y'all the Arkansas Black Apple.
I don't think I've ever seen an apple with skin is quite this dark before.
I hadn't either. What's different about this apple than any other?
Now these apples right here, when they first grow out, they turn out red, but the more you cool them and store them, the darker they get.
Now the Arkansas Black Apple is one of the most resilient apples that you can get. And the more it ages, the sweeter it gets. So these apples are a prime premier product for some good brandy.
As it's doing its curing process inside the skin, it starts breaking down that apple and bringing out different flavors out of it that no other apple has.
You know, these Arkansas Black apples that Chuck brought up here, they're unlike any other apple I've ever seen. They got a very unique color. It's got a little acidic bite. It should make for an excellent moonshine.
What y'all think?
All I can say is we ain't mashing them in yet.
We'll give it a shot anyway.
What we need is to get some barrels together. You got that grinder?
Yeah.
One thing we have learned about making apple brandy is that unless you really just mash this stuff into basically applesauce, just into pulp, you're not gonna get any sort of turnout. You ready? As well as bringing apples, Big Chuk also brought some honey from the same orchard. Boy, that sure is some dark honey. Seems to me he's thought of everything right here, but I'm sure there's gotta be more to this than just wanting to come up here and mash in and make a run of liquor.
Looking good. Ooh, son.
Can we get some of these apples on in here?
Yeah.
You know, I brought these apples and the honey and bringing a mash bill that I think they could work with. It's gonna be a unique drink that they've never had in these hills.
All right.
Last one.
Last batch, baby.
Let's get that in there and get some water in it. I tell you, old Chuck,
We about here to that point.
this is a special Virginia blend right here.
Mm-hmm.
Black apples, honey, special blend of yeast. The Arkansas and Virginia combined. I don't think you're getting better than that.
I knew when I rolled up on the Law Boys just randomly that they was gonna have their suspicions of why I'm here. I love making liquor, and I'm sure they happy to get a new product that they can mess with, but at the same time, I know they're probably wondering why I showed up out of the blue like this.
Well, I appreciate y'all having me, man. You know, I come here with other ideas, and, well, I come out here and holler at y'all, man, and see if there's anything I can do to get in on some action up here and maybe expand my reach and do some more for y'all. I mean, I don't know if you need a good hand, but I'm willing to lend mine.
I wanna join the crew. I wanna make money with these boys here. I wanna get involved with Franklin County, Virginia. If moonshine started here, why not be with the best?
I'll tell you what, Chuck, I'm sure they'll agree with me is, let's get this run done here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see how things pan out.
Okay.
Big Chuck, he's wanting to move to this area, and I don't know about all that.
I respect you just giving me a shot, man. That's all that matters to me. We'll focus on this run, and we'll see where it goes.
See where it goes from there. All right, let's call it a day, man.
Arkansas and Virginia.